Hello and welcome. Today we're going to do a twisty flow that allows us to find balance and also just kind of get some of that tension out in places that maybe it's a little hard. Let's start at the top of the mat. Bring your feet hip distance apart, placing all your toes down on the mat, the balls of the feet, the outer edges, as well as the heels. Lean back on the heels, bending the knees a little bit, inhaling the shoulders back and down, tucking the tailbone in, inhaling the arms up above the head, exhaling and folding forward, hinging the waist. Inhale your back flat, hands to shins, exhale all the way forward. Step your way back to a plank, bring the knees down to the mat, just underneath the hips, bring the wrists underneath the shoulders for tabletop position. Inhale as you find your balance in your left arm and your right leg, lifting your right hand and your left leg, inhaling, exhaling them down. Inhaling as you raise your left arm and right leg, exhaling down. Keeping the core tight here, engaging all the muscles in the body, not just the arms and legs. Inhaling up, exhaling down. On your next exhale, come to a pause, walk the knees back, and bring the belly to the mat. Place the hands underneath the shoulders, bring the forehead to the ground, press the thighs, the tops of the feet into the ground, activate the core, the back, push the shoulders back and down, push the crown of the head up, and as you activate the back, slowly push the shoulders back and down, not pressing into the ground, but simply pulling up the waist with your muscles in the back, pressing into the ground with your core. Exhale down. Inhale your right shoulder off the ground, looking to the right. Exhale down. Inhale your left shoulder off the ground, looking to the left. Again, leaving those hands there as just a little bit of extra support, but not really holding the weight. Exhale down. Inhale, push yourself up to tabletop. Bring the knees out wide, toes together, push all the way back, thumb to heels into child's pose. Inhale as you bring the torso up and the forearms off, slightly hovering above your heels with your bum. Inhale your right arm up, looking up at your arm as you open the chest to the right side. Exhale as you swing it down, scooping underneath your left arm, laying your shoulder down, pressing your heels back, and coming into child's pose, thread the needle. Inhale your arm back to its place, placing your weight in the right hand. Inhaling your left arm up as you look up. Exhaling as you scoop it down underneath your right arm. Laying down and pushing back into child's pose, thread the needle on the other side. Inhale your way back up to tabletop. Come back to that one leg, one arm. Inhaling your right arm and left leg up. Exhaling them down. Inhaling the other arm and other leg up. Exhaling down. Come to a neutral position. Lower all the way down to your belly. Bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Hands straight out in front. Fingers splayed out, shoulders back and down, crown of the head reaches up, thighs are pressing into the ground, pelvis is pressed into the ground. As you push back, pull the ground away from you, pushing your elbows towards you into the ground for a deeper back bend. Bring the weight to your left arm, Flip your right hand and bring it underneath your left arm, or thread the needle. Inhale back to center. Bring your weight to your right hand, inhaling your left hand up, flipping the palm up, bringing it underneath your left arm, bringing your left arm underneath your right arm, and lowering all the way down. Inhaling back up to center. Push yourself back, push your bum up in the air, pressing the chest down as you come into puppy dog. Inhale the forearms and the chest up off the ground, flip the right palm up, bring it back towards you, slide it underneath your left arm, exhaling all the way down. Pressing the tops of your feet into the ground as much as your knees. Inhale up and back to center, flipping the left palm and sliding it underneath the right arm, laying all the way down. Again, pressing the tops of your feet. Inhale back to center. Come back into puppy dog. Perhaps a little bit deeper than you were before. Inhale up. Float your right leg up off the ground. Exhale as you bring your right knee to your right wrist, setting the left knee and shin down on the ground, sliding it back, sitting down on your right hip. Inhale here. Exhale, twist at the waist, looking towards your back leg. Inhale back to center. Place your hands down on the ground. Right wrist in front of right knee. Tuck your left toes and push back up into down dog. Float your left leg up off the ground. Exhale as you bring your left knee to your left wrist. Pulling it down, shin parallel to the front of the mat if possible. If not, just bringing the knee to the wrist and laying the back leg down. Inhaling the back straight, shoulders back and down, crown of the head reaches up. Inhale and exhale as you twist at the waist, looking towards that back leg. Perhaps reaching out towards your calf or the other side of your leg. If you need a bit more of a stretch, you can float the foot up and catch hold of the ankle or the foot. Allow it to slowly float back down if you have your foot up in the air. Exhale as you untwist. Bring the hands down to the mat, left wrist in front of left knee, tuck the right toes, push up and back into downward dog, bringing the feet together, all the way up to Sphinx. Bring your hands along your shoulders, tuck your toes, press your knees to the ground and push all the way up into the position. You can take a vinyasa here, or you can meet in down dog. Inhaling here, and exhaling as you lower down, elbows tucked into the sides, 90 degrees, rock forward on your toes. Inhaling into upward dog. Exhaling as you tuck the toes, roll over, push your hips up and back. Into downward dog as you push the ground away from you. Bring the knees out wide to the mat, toes together. Sit the bum down on the heels. Push all the way back as you bring your forearms, your palms and your forehead to the ground for child's pose. Really pushing the ground away from you here. Inhaling as you come up onto all fours and lowering down onto your belly as you exhale. Bringing your left cheek to the mat, facing the right side. Bring your arms out wide to make a T. Bring your right arm to your right. Bring your right hand to your right shoulder. Float your right foot up off the mat. Float your thigh up off the mat as you roll, twisting at the waist. As you allow yourself to fully twist all the way over, perhaps placing the sole of the foot on the ground, feeling a stretch in that left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Bringing your arms out to a T. Look to the left side. Bring your right hand to your right shoulder. Float your left foot up off the ground, left thigh up. Slowly twist at the waist as you exhale, pushing yourself over, but not too much, perhaps finding the sole of the foot on the ground. Feeling a twist on the other side, the back and the shoulder. Slowly come back to center. Push yourself up into a plank. Push yourself up into a plank position. You can meet in Malasana, legs out wide, bum down in between, or you can take a vinyasa here, meeting in Malasana, stepping or hopping your feet from down dog, up wide, bringing the bum down, hands to prayer. Slowly sit down on the bum, sweep the legs behind you, toes come together, knees out wide, sit back with heels on the bum, walk your hands forward for child's pose. Walk your hands forward and exhale as you bring your chest to the ground, bum up in the air for puppy dog. Back, inhale as you look up, right hand comes up in the air, look towards it. Exhale as you scoop underneath your left arm, laying your shoulder down, bringing yourself down into a puppy dog with a threaded needle. Pressing the tops of the feet into the ground. Come back to center. Exhaling as you bring the left arm up in the air. Twisting, 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 inhaling. And exhaling as you scoop it underneath your right arm, coming back down into puppy dog. Inhale back to center. Bring your hands up underneath your shoulders to all fours. Bring your knees out wider, feet out wider. Sit back in between your heels. If you'd like to go a little bit further, you can slowly recline all the way down or as far as feels comfortable for you. Minding any sensations in the knees. Slowly inhale your way up. Sweep your legs out in front of you. Flexed, bum on the ground, shoulders back and down. Chin tucked to chest, but crown of the head reaches up. Exhale as you fold up the waist, pulling forward. Bringing your hands to your thighs, shins, ankles, or feet. Inhaling your right arm up in the air as you twist at the waist, looking up at your hand. Exhale as you bring it back down. Inhaling your other arm up in the air, looking at it for a nice twist in the waist. Exhale it back down. Keep going with your own breath. Inhaling your arm up behind you, twisting at the waist. Exhaling it back down. On your next exhale, come back to a forward fold. Inhale, come back up to a staff position. Scoot your bum forward, bring the soles of the feet to the ground. Slowly roll all the way down. Float the right foot up off the mat. Bring the right ankle to the left thigh. Flex the right foot. If you need a little bit more of a stretch, you can float the left foot off the mat as well, bringing the thigh towards you until you feel a nice stretch in your right hip. If you need a little bit more, you can grab the left thigh with the hands, clasping them underneath the knee, and slowly pulling in as you exhale. Keeping that right foot flexed. If you have that right leg up, if you have that left leg up in the air, slowly exhale it back down to the mat. Bring both feet back down to the mat. Inhale as you float the left foot up, bringing the left ankle to the right thigh. Inhaling the right foot up off the mat, as close to you as you'd like. Again, getting more of a stretch if you clasp your hands behind your thigh and slowly pull towards you as you exhale, keeping that left foot flexed. Bring the leg back down if you have it up. Slowly bring both soles of the feet to the mat. Walk the feet out wide, bring the knees together. Bring the right arm up, out wide to a T. Bring the left arm up, out wide to a T. Bend the elbows until your arms come to 90 degrees for a cactus position. Inhale the shoulders back and down as you lift the torso and bring them back and down underneath you. Slowly lowering the back down to the ground. Starting to close the eyes if that's comfortable for you as we lay here, knees together, feet wide, with cactus arms. Slowly scooch the feet out, bring the knees apart, bring the right foot to the right corner of the mat, the left foot to the left corner of the mat. Bring your left hand down by your left side, palm facing up, shoulder away from the ear. Same for the right arm. Bring it down by your side, palm faces up as it relaxes down next to you. Bring the shoulder down away from the ear. Inhale here. Exhale, release any tension that might be left in the body. Fully relax and melt down into your mat. As you feel the ground support you. Appreciating all the work your body just did for you. Appreciating this moment as you close your eyes and feel yourself melt into the ground. Relaxing your jaw, your neck, your arms and hands, releasing tension from your torso, allowing your feet to fall out to the side as your legs relax. And you're fully just here. Start to become aware of your breath. On your next inhale, take a huge inhale as deep as you can. Let it out with all the force of the wind. Inhale as you bring the feet up, the soles of the feet to the mat. Drop the knees out wide, bring the soles of the feet together. Bring the hands up to a cactus position next to you. Maybe start to flutter open the eyes, wiggle the fingers and toes. Lay here for as long as you like, and then whenever you're ready, slowly roll over to one side, bringing the knees together and hugging the head with the arm. Pushing up from your side, coming to a seated position to say thank you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Thank you so much for twisting with me. I hope you had a great flow and that you'll come back to this practice again and again whenever you need a little twisty detox flow. Don't forget to subscribe for future flows, and I hope to see you again soon.